Hello everyone, I'm Extra Cheesy 87 and this is Let's Play Legend of Heroes Trails in the Sky Part 12. Last time we made it to old Bose over here, or Bose. We met the mayor and they told us to go up to Hakan Gate, and you may notice we're not at Hakan Gate. We're back at this stupid motherfucker right here, and I've decided I'm not going to fight him because I spent about fucking 30 minutes, and every time I would get down to the last one, and it would just double attack, and it does insane amounts of damage. The fight's dumb, I'm not doing it, I refuse. It's fucking stupid. I'm so mad. Like, I literally spent like I tried to start this video earlier, thinking we'd easily take it out now that we have our combat arts, and everything lives with 10 HP. And I tried various different strategies, and they all failed. I got 2 attempts where I was able to get it to the last one, and then it just miraculously got to go twice in a row and killed me. And I'm done with it before I break my fucking computer. So we're going to go back up to Hakan Valley, which I don't exactly remember when we need to start turning, because everything in this game looks the exact fucking same. And Eisen Road, is that what we need? Oh, wait, no, did we pass it already? No. I guess it is Eisen Road. Even though on the map, it shows us being past the road, but whatever. It's just a little visual bug, I guess. But, oh man, my salt levels are very high just to start, to start off the day of recording. It's the first thing I tried to record today, and, I've already almost had an aneurysm from that stupid fight. But, oh god, go away, motherfucker! I always forget about that shit. Okay, it's just one of them at least, and I can ambush by 84 fucking birds. Which is typically what happens in this game. You get surprise attacked because your last member can be targeted for some reason.
Seems you came up short.
Well, it gives Black Sapith. We don't have much of that, even though I don't think there's really need for Black Sapith. I think that's for time magic, which I guess would be what Joshua uses. But time spells also seem quite garbaggio, because nothing's weak to them, and they already don't do that much damage to begin with, so... I guess they also don't seem to be resisted by anything, so I guess that's good. And, so, who wants to bet Joshua misses his attack? Oh wow, he actually hit. That was another thing that pissed me off, is that we had one attempt fighting those stupid bugs, where we would have probably won, because we were in a good position, and then Joshua missed his dual strike. He missed both hits. And then there was one time where he used Sever and it did 0 damage. And I don't know why that happens. Maybe they just have like a percentage chance to literally not do any damage, which is so dumb. Like, I don't get why your like super special moves can occasionally just do 0 damage. Doesn't make any sense. Doesn't make any sense whatsoever. This is the same exact fight we fought earlier. One of the things that does annoy me so much in this game is everything lives with 1 HP. Like, everything. It's always living with 1 HP. And it's like, you make me waste my time. Why can't you just die on the first hit? Oh, we leveled up. Oh, that means we gotta go back and fight the bugs. No, never fight it. What the hell is this thing? That's a save, boyos. Okay, so there's Big Squawker and some mini Squawkers. What in the fuck? 1300 HP? Excuse me? That seems a tad bit ridiculous.
Come on.
Why are the enemies so powerful? Oh my god, okay. I mean, I guess the 5 times weakness is pretty powerful. That really wasn't that much. I mean, Sapith at least. Maybe it gives tons of XP. But I guess, if you add the 5 times multiplier plus, I don't know how the multipliers of like extra strength and morale works on top of what you call it. What? You can't just respawn! What the hell is this game? What? My dude just called in. Okay, if you don't get any attacks off, I'll let it fly. Please just triple kill these son of bitches. Thank you. Thank you. Hey man, we got all the black Sepith, or Sepith. That's it. We killed 2 big squawkers and 2 little squawkers and you get 24 XP. That doesn't seem worth it. Tender Poultry, one of our side quests. They wanted Tender Poultry. Really, I should have gone back to Bose and gotten our. Holy shit! It's an army of squawkers. Hell no. Hell no. I'm not fighting the whole damn squadron. Girly, if you had gotten tagged at the end there, I'd been so mad. So what are we supposed to be doing here again? We're supposed to talk to the general who hates bracers, right? It's been, I guess it's been a week since I recorded the last video, so it feels like it's been so much longer though. But it's only been a week. I looked at the saves. They were done on the 22nd, and today's the 29th. It just, man, it's been a very, very long week. Of course it's huge. It acts as the sole interest of the Empire and is the rampart that protects Liberal from foreign threats. You know, insert build-a-wall joke here. After it was destroyed in the war 10 years ago, a more robust wall was built. Bigger equals better. It's the territory of the Erebonian Empire, which stands beneath the emblem of the Golden Stallion. The Erebonian Empire. Well, enough staring for one day. Let's go meet General Morgan. There's some barracks right around here to the south of the gate. Maybe we'll find him there. Before that, I want you to remove those bracer emblems you got pinned to your chests. Things will get pretty if General Morgan sees those. Oh, I forgot all about that. They reluctantly removed them. Yeah, there's something that just doesn't feel right about this. Don't worry, that's proof you started adjusting to being a bracer. What a surprise! This is my first time eating Liberal's cooking. Liberal. I don't know why I keep saying that. Liberal's cooking, but it was rather delectable. No, I'm glad you liked it. If you head to town, there's a number of places where you can eat great liberal cooking as well. You'll enjoy this trip of yours, alright? That I will do, believe me. If this is the kind of food I can get in a border dive like this, then I am truly in for a feast elsewhere in this land. Excuse me for having my bar on the outskirts of the country. Before you go feasting on the finer things, how about a glass of wine? I know it's not high-end exactly, but the taste is worth the price. I mean, he's already got a glass of wine on the table there. You can see it. Do you think this guy is... He looks like a traveler from the Empire, if you ask me. Rather handsome and well-dressed, if you say so. Odd, he's a giant pompous bitch. Dude, well, sell me stuff if you're a merchant. Not very good at your job, dude. Can we rest? How much does it cost to rest? 60 Mira? I mean, I do have that much, but I need to chill out. Granted, I really probably didn't need to. We were only missing a minor amount of health. Let me already talk to you. Okay. Hello. I'm thinking about visiting the Empire. Doesn't look like anyone's here to fill out the necessary paperwork for leaving the country, though. Okay, I don't care, my dude. Welcome to the Hakan Gate. Wait a minute, did you come here all the way from Easton Road? Isn't there only one road here? How the hell do you think we got here? Yo, let me in. Oh, we came here on a mayor on a. I was gonna say we came here on a mayor from Aaron Maybell from an errand from Mayor May. But it's too early in the morning for me to be this messed up. Explain what the mayor requested. Well, that's understandable. Wouldn't you think it's kind of weird though that like some teenagers are showing up on your doorstep as like envoys of the mayor? Looks like our timing was bad. You don't happen to have any idea when he might return, do you? I'll be back sometime today. Yo, we just rested. The place we were just at? Why is there a bar in a place like this anyway? Obviously because wait, that's kind of interesting that it even actually mentioned that we were just there. So if you were to go straight to talk to this guy, would that line still be there? So there's a lot of travelers. Makes a lot of sense. We were just at the bar. We just rested, like Estelle said. What's up, my dude? Good day to you all, my fine friends. Appear to be citizens of Liberal Library. Why the fuck? I only made those mistakes in the very beginning of the fucking video. Now I can't stop saying it. Or the very beginning of the series. You know, I think I said that as a joke, and now it's just ingrained in me. Liberal, but may I ask you if you're traveling to the Empire? We're not traveling to the Empire. You appear to be a citizen of Erebony yourself. What about you? Are you there to visit the Liberal Kingdom? I almost said it again. Oh man, can we please quit saying liberal? You're running an errand, but I can see your true colors. I know exactly who you are. Who are we? Indeed, you're bracers, no? How did you know? We removed our bracer emblems. Don't just admit it right off the bat. At least have some, you know, attempt to tell him he's wrong. It's true there are guild branches in the Empire, but I'm actually not a bracer. I just know several people in the guild, that's all. And there's an air about you that reminded me of them, so I just thought I'd ask. Those are some excellent deductive reasoning skills you've got there. I don't think an amateur could have picked us out of a crowd like that. Are you sure you're a traveler? Oh, please don't look at me with such suspicious eyes. Those cold, flickering eyes of amber, just like... Why is everyone fucking just on to Joshua? Oh my god, he's like, oh man, he really is. Whoa. What? You're a Baldwin, aren't you? Wait a minute, are you one of those men who likes other boys? I just can't help myself when I see something beautiful standing before my eyes. Daughters of serenity, sons of elegance, supernal melodies, and cleansing landscapes, masterpieces, and stories to move the soul. And last but not least, the most exquisite in food and drinks. He just likes what he likes, you know? He's a man of refined tastes and 16-year-old boys. Oh god. So you're a pervert, just like I thought. Yep, definitely a pervert. How dreadful it is that genius is misunderstood in every generation. It feels as if my delicate glass heart is about to be broken. You see, with your magnificent black hair, please comfort me in my time of need. I'm gonna have to pass. You've already scarred me for life as it is. I've heard strange conversations in my day, but this one's one worth remembering. Look on that kid's face. Ah! Or face, not his faith. Please, save us. Before Joshua gets kidnapped into the night. The general's just returned. I spoke to him about the matter. Maybe we should use Joshua's seductive, boyish charms on the general, since apparently everyone is into him. Oh, it was much quicker than I thought. Yeah, at least now we'll be able to find out what's going on. Okay then, let's be up. Wait, let's. Why is he following us? What are you following us around for? Your timing is excellent. You didn't miss a beat in exiting behind us. It seemed almost natural. Scary, I would say. Ha, you noticed? Everything about you just seemed so interesting. I thought I'd take a gander. Please don't mind me. Carry on, my good gent and mademoiselles. Of course we're going to mind. Now get you. Shoot, shoot. Scrooge. I mean, if he can swing a sword, though, I mean, I'll take it. Honestly, I don't remember any of the other party members in this game. The only one I remember is Shara. I don't actually know how many party members there are in this game. There's a decent few, I think. Or it may actually be one of the... I can't remember how it works. If maybe your fourth party member is a rotating person? Kind of like... something like maybe... I'm trying to think of another example. The one that always pops in my head, though, is Final Fantasy 2, where your fourth party member is always just someone random, depending on where you are in the story. But getting rid of that weirdo was always better. It's probably better for not only ourselves, but for a service to the world at large, too. Well, it wasn't a service for the people in the bar. You have to listen to him. Because having a fourth body would be nice, and it would probably help defeat the stupid Scorpions of Doom. Nothing big like that. That aside, can you let us meet with the General? Yeah, he's inside. His office is the last door on the left. Make sure you don't go wander around other places where you're not permitted. Places where we're not permitted, eh? Where mightn't we not be permitted? Haha! Okay. Hiya! Wait, no! I wanna find loot. Hello, sir. Do you have anything for me? Late last night, so I'm dead tired. Supposed to be on guard duty today. We received an order to maintain a ready status here in the fort. That's suspicious. All the guards here are very tense. Hope we never have another breach of this gate by the Imperial. I mean, it's been 10 years. You can't be tense for 10 years in a row. You die of the stress. Okay. Cool. Low could go down. So apparently there's no loot in this place. Alright, let's go talk to the General. Alright, here goes nothing. Are you here on behalf of Mayor Maybell? That's right. Very well, come inside. Thank you for seeing us. I'm glad you came. My name is Morgan. I've been tasked with guarding the Hakan Gate from Her Majesty, Queen Alicia. It's an honor to meet you, sir. We're here all on behalf of Mayor Maybell. I was needing to apologize. I've known Maybell since she was but a child. Well, she still kind of is, but couldn't imagine ignoring her request, much less one from the mayor. Alright then, would you please read this first? So it's about the missing airliner, is it? Under ordinary circumstances, that information would be strictly confidential, but considering this is a request coming from her, I'll tell you everything I know. Sweet! What? Why are you happy about something that doesn't concern you? Crap, I should have kept my mouth shut. The mayor appears quite distraught over the situation, and so we want to do anything we can to assist her. I see. Well, I'm glad to hear that she's been blessed with some good people around her. Let me get right down to things and explain the status of our search answers. We ain't found shit! That's the status of the search, I assume. Presently, we have units searching all over the areas of the region. We've got to complete anything. AKA, we ain't found shit! So you're saying it's a possibility of the incident being caused by monsters or an accident is fairly slim, right? If an airship of that side had crashed, it would have been discovered in the initial search efforts. Yes, that's exactly right. In fact, the flight route between Bose and Roland goes over some plains that allow a commanding view of the land. And of course, the probability of the airliner going down on Valeria Lake or the ocean is extremely low. Boy, am I relieved to hear it's not a worst-case scenario like that. So if those have been ruled out, then that leaves the door open to the possibility the airship could have been taken, right? The only remaining motives is to loot the cargo and demand a ransom from the hostages. Well, if it was a ransom, wouldn't you have received like some type of letter by now? It could have been a covert operation carried out by the Imperial Army. That would be really big news if it were the case. What's the matter, General? I was just thinking that's quite an impressive assessment for civilians. We also consider the possibility the Imperial Army was involved, so we've enforced strict regulations on the flow of information. An international incident, if taken lightly, could result in another war. War? I can't talk this morning. I mean, you know, I can't even use my typical excuse of, oh, I've recorded lots of videos and I'm tired. This is the first video. It's 9:46 in the morning. I slept a decent amount. I've had coffee. There's no excuse. But thanks to small mercies of Adios, the possibility of another conflict disappeared early this morning. A certain organization sent a letter to the royal family and Orbital Ship Company claiming responsibility. Okay, so there was a ransom demand. The Kapua family. Oh, that's the what's your names? The pirates, the girl. Is it whatever her name was? Stupid bitch that didn't take any damage, and I hate her. It certainly appears that way. The Sky Bandits who have been operating in the shadows in the Bose region are led by three civilians at their 3 siblings at their head. I take it you've heard of them. I just have to talk that slow so I don't mispronounce all the words. My tongue just feels slow. I don't know. I just can't believe those good-for-nothing thieves have managed to create such a big incident here in Bose. Shut the fuck up, Estelle. Oops. You had a run-in with them in Roland? I've heard that some of their gang had showed up in the Roland region, but I think he's on to us. Yeah, because of you and your big mouth. I see now. I thought the way you were able to analyze the situation was strange for mere civilians. But I never would have guessed that a girl and a couple of kids like you were bracers. Who are you calling kids? Just for the record, Mayor Maybell did in fact request that we come here and talk to you. Silence, deceivers! Get out of here, men! What are you gonna do? We're still civilians. You can't arrest us. So this is how a hard-nosed military man acts, eh? What's the matter, General? Did these visitors try to pull anything funny? These bracers need to be shown the door. Throw them out immediately. We were helping. Why does he have this irrational hatred of bracers? Because he seems to definitely, like, recognize that they're skilled. It's not like a situation where he thinks they're a bunch of, you know, just random people who aren't good at their jobs. Like, he definitely recognized that, you know, they're bracers and they have more knowledge than a normal person, so it's just kind of odd. You're no different. Hiding your identity so you could try and finagle some information out of me. It's because you pull underhanded actions like that bracers can't be trusted. Just where do you get off calling it finagling? It's your own fault since you didn't, I guess that's how you say that. You didn't share information with the guild to begin with. Nonsense, who in their right mind would leave an incident this big in the hands of a mere civilian group? But, I mean, he's aware that we're good, right? That, I mean, obviously, the bracers are good at their job because they were able to figure out shit that he wasn't even telling us, and, like, things that, you know, like, on the same level as the military in this situation. How would you cover the crap, General? Oh, sure, I get him. Why do you think we had to come all the way from Roland to begin with? It's because when it comes down to it, you military morons can't do your job. What did you just say? Holy cow. Shara's really pissed, alright. For the past few months, you've known about the string of burglaries that seemed to be the work of the Sky Bandits, right? And who, knowing full well it was them, dumped the workload onto the guild instead of looking into it themselves like they should have, huh? And now, the second this incident happens, you get on your high horse with an attitude. And yet you've got nothing to show for it. No hostages or even the location of the missing airliner. Don't you think it's an embarrassment to the entire kingdom? Get 'em! The military is an organization that runs on discipline and does not take actions on a whim. Unlike a group I know who didn't think ahead and let the Sky Bandits escape, so enough with your insolence. Yeah, but she was really strong. We couldn't beat her. Oh, so you're really looking for a fight, are you? Please. Chill out. Let's not fight the general in the base with lots of soldiers where we'll die. How sad is it to see such discord? Did my dude just jump off the gate with a fucking mandolin? Strife brings nothing to be born, but only extends the barren wilderness within our hearts. Let me sing a requiem for you all, one to soothe your parched souls. A gentle yet wistful tune to bathe your brittle spirits and cause the deserts of your hearts to bloom. Brightly shooting stars, leaving trails in the skies. Oh, trails in the skies. They said the name of the game in the game. Oh my god, it's so cool. I'm not gonna fucking read this. Oh no, my cup! My cup falleth over. I can't believe they're actually like listening to him like do his thing. You think the general, if no one else, would tell him to fuck off. It's also like omega quiet, like I can barely hear it, so that means it's probably not going to show up on the recording at all. This is very long. Maybe I should have tried to, I don't know. If you ever wonder why I read all the dialogue, it's because of this, because otherwise you end up in situations where it's like, I don't know what to say. I can't just, you know, I feel weird. I have to sit there for more than a minute not saying anything because I have nothing of substance to add because the dude's singing a love ballad, you know? Like, looks like you all understand what I was trying to get across. What is it that is most precious above all? It's love and peace, baby. I think it's about time for the search party returning with the reports. Yo, it worked! He serenaded the general. Oh, whoops, I accidentally clicked off the screen. Oh, and cancel any further checks of travelers along the Eastern Road. Having these kids around for any longer would just be an eyesore. Right away, sir. He ran away. I wish we could escape. He's still right behind us, isn't he? Well, he was like all bugged out or something. No matter which country you visit, military men lack romanticism. But you lot, on the other hand, seem eager to appreciate my aesthetic sense. Dear God, save us. Yeah, good idea. We had a bit of trouble. We did manage to get some information. After we get back to Bose, how about we think about our future plan of attack? Where are you going? Is this dude gonna follow us? Wait for me! I mean, please wait for me! Damn, he is one thirsty dude. Let me try and introduce myself again. I'm Oliver Lindheim, a wandering bard and musician by trade. As you already know, I'm in Erbonia and touring your fair library. Wait a minute, why do we have to introduce ourselves to you? Easy, Estelle. He did intercede for us back there. I'm Joshua, and I'm Sherazard. Sherazard? Her name is Charizard! I should have known the whole time! She's Sherazard! Things are getting pretty heated. I'm glad you stepped in before something really bad happened. Oh, you have nothing to thank me for. I only do what any person who loves beauty and peace would have done. However, if you insist, how about going out on a date with me for a day? I'm gonna have to pass on that. First of all, I don't have that sort of free time. That's too bad. Alrighty then, I guess I'll accept Joshua as a substitute. What do I have to do with any of this? Please don't involve me in your questionable humor. Well, that's odd. I didn't mean it as a joke. Saying that makes you even more questionable. Okay, I'm gonna predict what's gonna happen. He's not gonna say anything to Estelle, and then Estelle's gonna get mad that she's being ignored. Yeah, I fucking knew it. Now, just a minute. How come you didn't invite me on a date? You? I don't know how to put this, but you're a bit lacking in the sexy department. You might want to think about taking a lesson or two from your friends here. Well, excuse me for not being sexy. And just what do you mean by saying I should take a few lessons from Joshua? Calm down, Estelle. I think you're cute enough just the way you are. Well, I guess it's true. You are a bit lackluster in the sexy category. What did you just say? Oh, good grief. Anyway, like I said before, we're busy. I'm sorry there's not a better way to thank you, but we've got to get going. Then how about you take me along with you to the city of Bose? This is my first time in Librel, after all, and I'd like to request a guide. Well, that's all you want, then I don't mind. Shara, now just a second. It's the least you can do, and we're headed to the same place anyway. Plus, acting as a guide is one of the Bracer's many duties. Alright, I guess we're stuck with him. What if he tries to seek his poisonous fangs of lust to Joshua? Estelle? Don't you worry, Joshua. I'll save you from his perverted intentions if he tries anything funny. What is it exactly that you think he'll try? Please don't refer to me like I'm some sort of ferocious beast. I'd rather you call me a hunter of love. Even Love Stealer wouldn't be that bad of a title either. Are you right in the head? So how about it, everyone? Shall we head for Bose? I'm counting on you all. Who died and made you leader? Hey, wait a minute, you. I'm not done warning you about the grisly fate that awaits you if you sully Josh's innocence. Oh, man. So, what, does he fight? Like, is he a real party member? He's got HP. He's got orbits. So he's like a real boy, like a real party member, I guess. Well, that's cool. I don't really remember this guy at all. Is he like a real permanent party member? Like, oh, he shoots people with his gun. Have a lighter. Where did we get that? Huh. Oh, I remember where we got that. On the, while I was doing stuff off screen, I went up to this Nebel Valley place for a quick second, and I fought one enemy had 1,000 HP and did like 300 damage a hit, and then so that wasn't happening, and then the other one was more manageable, but still pretty hard, and then he dropped a lighter when we killed him. So that's where we got that from. It's all icy and stuff. But since we don't have any direct reason to go there, I decided to just leave before I, got my ass kicked anymore by the enemies there. Is there anything else we need to do? This is a pretty good place to stop the video. We're right at about 30 minutes, even though it feels like it's been... Granted, really it's been about an hour, because I spent, like I said in the beginning of the video, like 30 minutes fighting the stupid bugs. Which, granted, now that we have another party member, I feel obligated to go fight them again. We might, start the next video. We'll try and fight those stupid bugs again. So, I'm eccentric87. Stay tuned for the next part, and bye, guys.